Listen, get this. Nobody with good car needs to be justified.
And I'll tell you why. And I'll tell you why.
I come a long way since I believe in anything. And I come halfway around the world.
What are you talking about?
Where you come from is gone. Where you thought you were going to, we're never there. And where you are ain't no good unless you can get away from it. You understand?
Yeah,
You understand?
yeah. There's only one thing left for me to do, mama. I gotta ding-a-ding-dang, my dang-a-long-ling-long.
Hang on, guys. We're trying to figure out some business here. We're going to let enough of you guys join us. I'm going to open up the chat here, and I'm going to explain the bit I want you guys to write for us tonight. It should be a fun one. I think you're going to dig it. Hang in there. All right, there we go. We got enough of you guys. I'm going to rely on anyone who's not here to spread the word or to have the word spread to them. Obviously, the people who are here are going to be the ones who have to actually spread the word. If you guys are wondering, as always, we have the chat going in the unfiltered chat over at Twit. But we got an opening video for tonight's show, although I could use an opening video or some suggestions for frame rate. That's coming up in about an hour or so. But, hold on, let's do this. Here we go. Okay, so here's what we want to do. The opening bit. As you guys know, we have Casey McKinnon on the show with us tonight. And I love... Oh, hang on. Jason's actually already pitching one... What the heck? Hold on. This is very distracting. I'm trying to do a team meeting and somebody sends me a viral video. It's very difficult for me to not click go on it. Wow. Wow. Wow, so that happened. Sorry about that. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do a little bit of a nod to the TSA kerfluffle going on right now. So I want you guys to see, if you go to images.google.com, you can see that, and you type in TSA, there you go, TSA body, oops, body scan images. There we go. You got a whole bunch of these things, right? Here's what we want you guys to do. We want to have a fake game. Now, we're much more interested in the comedy than the game actually being good. And you can't tip our stuff in advance. It's got to be like a guessing game where it'll be like a Hollywood celebrity TSA body scan images guessing game is what we're going to do, where we will show one of these images. All right. Now, we need 2 images from each of you. So, like, for example, let's say this one right here. What you would do is you would add you would Photoshop a bunch of extra items onto this person, like, I don't know if maybe you would replace the gun with, what are some sneaky objects they would want to sneak past the TSA? Here, actually, let me find one with a guy instead. Here we go. So it's like you take this guy one, right? And what you might do is you might stuff in a Batarang right here, or put the Batman logo, and then maybe over here like a copy of, some crazy book, or, you guys decide what the comedy has to be. But you put a bunch of clues on the image, and then we have to guess what the celebrity is. Then it'll really be Casey. Casey's the one who has to guess. So we need 2 images. One with the setup for the joke, where you have the photoshopped extra items on their body to indicate who they are. And then one, for example, if we're doing Christian Bale or anyone else who played Batman, the second one would be the same image, but with their face crudely photoshopped on there, right? You guys see where we're headed with this. Any questions about this before we go on to... So, and again, you guys have to decide no inside jokes, got to be somebody the guests would recognize, and the clues have to be there. If you want to add some kind of clue to the text that you think will go for it, like this person was caught trying to return to his home state of Utah, or, I don't know if there's a famous celebrity from Utah, but it's like, came from, you could say what airport it was and what the contraband is that's on them. And then basically she's got to figure out from the contraband of where they're going into what famous celebrity this allegedly is. And then we show their face on there. Does that make sense? Any questions about that there? And I wait for, is Scott Johnson from Utah? I did not realize that. Sounds to me like you guys got this. How much does it pay? It pays you absolutely nothing. Wow, sorry. Yeah, we watch, I don't know, especially pixelated phallus simulacrums are certainly appropriate. Just, the line that we try to do. We're talking A-list, B-list, not stars of podcasting. Yeah, maybe the occasion. Yeah, you know what? Let's do A-list, B-list. That would be better. That's certainly safer because those are definitely public figures. That's not going to come back to us. But I think you guys could feel free to be crude. It's way more important that the joke be funny than the Photoshops look good. Although if you've got the skills to make it look super realistic on the Photoshop, then that would be fine as well. Dr. Danny, 12-inch razor blades. That, of course, being a reference to Adam Savage and his Wootstock video that exploded today as well. Anyway, search for TSA body scans, and I will check back in with you guys later on. But until then, look forward to this episode of NSFW. It's going to be a lot of fun, guys. Hold on, let me find you. There we go. Yeah, we're really excited to have Casey back on. She's very, very funny. Make sure to spread the word in the chat realm as well. Make sure to send them into, as always, nsfwshow@gmail.com. And so that is where you will send that stuff. Until then, enjoy this photo.